How's everybody doing? Hey, let me tell you something. Do I have, oh man, the sun is in my eyes. Well, hello again, everybody. I'm Nate Sallie, and you know what? Are there any newspaper people out there? Newspaper deliverers. Because there's a club that we should start called the Newspaper Delivering Club. The Newsies. You know what? Because I'm a proud former recovering newspaper deliverer for right here in Tennessee. I delivered the Tennessean at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., not 3 p.m., 3 a.m. every single morning. I would roll out of bed, wide awake, alert, eyes wide open, ready to deliver the first morsel of news to the public each and every morning to their doorstep. And let me tell you something, it was a joy, it was a privilege, and it was an honor. One particular morning, my manager of the newspaper came up and he said, "Nate, I've got a gift for you." And he proceeded to hold up a $25 TGIF Fridays gift card. Then I snatched that out of his hand. I said, "Thank you so much. I'm going to deliver the paper this morning like it's never been delivered before. Because now I've got something to work for. I've got something to eat for. This Friday's gift card." Listen, that was the best thing. It wasn't a private jet. It wasn't a 401k. It wasn't stocks. It wasn't bonds like you might get in another job. But let me tell you something. It was a gift card. And that's enough for me. So I went home that morning just chipper. I told my wife, "Listen, tonight, honey, you don't have to cook. We don't have to have tofu burgers. We don't have to have chicken wings. We don't have to have chicken dogs. No more yams, no more beets, no more asparagus, no more broccoli. Tonight, I'm taking you out on the town, and we're going to TGIF Fridays." So it was new. It had just opened. They had been in training for about 2 weeks. All the people with their flair and their buttons and their stripes and their suspenders. So we thought, man, this is going to be a great time to go because it's celebratory. It's their grand opening. They want to make a great first impression. So we got there. The hostess took us to our booth. We sat down. There was not very many people there yet. Really, I think we were the first people there. It was an early dinner. We were acting like elderly people, 65, 70 years old. You know how that goes. I mean, 9 o'clock is lunch, 11 o'clock is dinner, and the midnight snack is actually breakfast for the next morning. You know how that goes. We weren't quite there yet, but we were getting close. So nobody was there. We sat down, we waited, we kept waiting, we waited a little longer, and finally we thought, you know what, it's very interesting. Maybe they saw that $25 gift card that we came in with and they thought, we'll just wait them out. Maybe if we can get them to leave, they won't come back and we won't have to honor that $25 gift card. That's a cheap way to make $25, don't you think? But finally, after 10 minutes, somebody finally showed up. It was a nice, built guy. I mean, he looked like a football player, a teenage football player, and he came around the corner. He had all this flair and buttons on. He looked good on the outside. He looked at us and he goes like this. Should I repeat that? He looked at my wife and I and he went like this. The greeting, the "Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Fridays. This is my first time getting to greet somebody. What can I get you to drink?" was summarized and all wrapped up into one shoulder shrug that went like this. I mean, we laid on the table. We laughed so hard. We looked back at him and we said, you know what? If he's going to give us a shoulder shrug, we'll give him a shoulder shrug right back. And we went like this. And he responded with, "You want something to drink?" Let me tell you something between you and me. I don't know about you.